me, I do a special show that's actually only on Facebook. Well, it's actually Facebook, YouTube. We're now streaming it. It's going in more places, which is kind of cool. But right now, we basically call it a Facebook Live event. And this week, it's Tuesday at 7:30. And joining me is one of my favorite, Angie Hunt from Little Darlings. It's all about being creative. And what's really cool about it, it is wildly, wildly different than what we do on the air. It's not anything like what we do on the air. And you're introduced to brand new items you've never seen before, and it's all about being creative, so I hope you can join me. If you'd like to get more information, join my new Facebook group. We're almost up to 7,500 group members. It's growing so rapidly, and it's called HSN Gets Crafty with yours truly. That would be Suzanne. So look that up and ask to join and come join the creative fun. All right, so here's a little heads up. From the little preview I did alone, we've now sold about 400 sets of these. So once again, be patient, grab them. I know, Lou, it's crazy. This is so much fun. You're getting all of them. You don't have to pick a color. You get all 7. We've never done the price. It's $14.99, and it's actually from one of the most popular brands here at HSN, which is Bell & Howell. Lou Caputo is joining me for a couple of items. Hello, darling.
I'm excited about this.
Light up our lives.
You went there. You did it.
That's horrible, isn't it?
I could stay here all night and listen to that. This has been so much fun selling these the last week or so, simply because this deal is so, as Jay King would say, this deal is so stupid.
It's stupid good.
It's stupid good. No, because, I mean, it's $2.14 a light. Yeah. There's nowhere where you're gonna buy a flashlight that's this good. And I'll tell you why it's so good, because these things are full. There you are, hi. These are full of features, okay? When you look at this, okay, first thing I would think to myself is, wait, $2 a light, you know, where's they cut the corners on this thing, all right? When you look at this, first of all, the handle on top is also a hook, so you can hang it by that, okay? Love that feature. It's got feet on the bottom, so you can rest it there or there, wherever you want the light to go. You can rest it on its back. A lot of ways to use this, but here's what's the magic right there. That's what we call a COB LED, ships on board LED that's inside there. Big old light strip. See all those dimples that go around there? That's the sort of thing you see in high-end lighting. Those are actually tiny reflectors, and those reflectors enhance the light to the point where when I turn this on, I want you to avert your eyes, okay? Now, there's a little button right there on top. That's the activator. First time I press it, ba-bam. You get that light, and this thing,
bright.
Right? Yeah. This kicks out some light, okay? Some lux right there. If I turn it this way, I'll hit the button again, and look at it in my hand. Is that crazy? All right, boom. Now that's the distance light. So you have got, and that's another really powerful LED there. So you've got 2 different LEDs in these that are going to give you 2 different types of light. Your distance lights, your area lights. Whoops, you get 7 of them, go.
Oh, yes,
I mean,
and
honestly.
Don't miss out. Okay, and again, I love it. They all come boxed. So here's my thinking, because I do think creatively, is how many of you have a bunch of kids coming over for the birthday party? How much fun would this be is you give each one of them, you stick their little name on the box, and then, I don't know what it is, but kids love to run around with flashlights at night.
Oh, yeah.
Like they all play flashlight tag, or they're running around the neighborhood, and they just have a ball. And to have their own little flashlight, and then they take it home after the party as their little party gift. So that's one idea.
I love that idea.
Number 2, everybody needs flashlights, okay?
Everybody.
So here's what I would do, because we've never offered this at $14.99, is I would get a couple sets, and honestly, stocking gifts, neighbor gift, the guy, you know, maybe the guy who helps, you know, shovel your snow in the summer. The kid is really great, and he mows your lawn for you. I don't know, the receptionist at the doctor's office. I mean, this is one of those things that I would put, and I do have a gift box. It's pretty ratty, but it's got all my HSN goodies in there. And when I need that last second gift, I walk in there, I grab it, and there I present it to someone. So if you've got a neighbor who picked up your mail for you while you're going on away vacation, what a nice little thank you, right?
No, it really is. And and we were talking about kids. So when I was a little kid, the 2 things I wanted the most as a gift was a pocket knife and a flashlight. Now, I waited a long time for that pocket knife, but the flashlight, I got that pretty quick. And when I did, I loved it, because I love to go out and play outside at night in the dark. And, you know, and it just makes you feel like a real grown-up. Can we bring the lights out a little bit more? Because I'm going to show you something really, really cool about this. Now, I've got one of them on Suzanne and I right now.
Right here.
And you can see you can see the shadows. But watch what I'm going to do here, okay? Now, so look how well you're lit right now. There's one light back there. And the reason I want that off is this. Watch this. When I go back here to this wall, and maybe I can do it over here. Can you see how high on this wall this light goes, Suzanne? Like, this is literally lighting up this wall.
And that wall is how tall do you think, Lou?
Oh, God, that's 20 feet all day long.
Now, if you guys, you have to really widen out, guys, so you can see what he's doing. Like, we have to go, we probably...
There, look at that.
Yeah, there we go. Look, you guys, it's clear up to the top of our fake ceiling.
Totally off the set. It's doing the floor and everything in between.
That's amazing.
When you get this, now watch this though. I'm gonna turn on the other light. Now, if I come away, I mean, I could go to the other side of the studio with this thing. Look at that light coming off of this. And this is a $2 flashlight, okay, that you're $2.14 that you're getting right now. But look how remarkable that is. And you know what's funny? This is the only light on me and you can still see me with the one light that I've got here. So, you know, this is not a cut price deal. Like, you're not getting something that's inexpensively made, or cheaply made, I should say. These are amazing lights. When I was talking about the, before I told the story about my flashlight when I was a kid, if someone out there has a lot of grandkids, nieces and nephews, you know, any of that stuff, you've got gifts for days with these.
It's so true. And they really will have a blast. And they're really lightweight. I mean, they're virtually indestructible too.
They are.
Mean, you know, you can probably break it, but they're super lightweight, so even the littlest one, and it doesn't get hot at all, so even the teeniest one can play with this and have fun with the big kids, because they're all gonna get their own flashlight. Now, here's the story. Once again, just a little heads up and definitely a little word of advice. If you can, please go to automated ordering, go to hsn.com, or just turn on your phone, turn on the camera on your phone, walk up to that scan code, and it will take you immediately to this item. And like, you're boom, boom, and you've got it ordered. So you definitely want to use those resources to be able to order. If you are waiting for someone to help you, then be patient. I appreciate it very, very much, but we are just slammed, which I knew it would be. And remember, we've got free shipping all day today and tomorrow, so this is one of your stock ups. I'll guarantee you, if we do anything close to this at Christmas time, it's not going to be about $2 per flashlight. And we do those multi-packs at Christmas. You know we do them. You're with us every year. To try to match this value is going to be super difficult, even around the holidays. Oh, I'll tell you what else is really fun is put these in pumpkins. I'm thinking holidays. So if you have and you carve your own pumpkins, you can set one down in it, and it's going to illuminate for you. Also, they run on batteries.
Look at that.
Why don't we explain that? Hello.
3 AA batteries inside of these, and because these use what we call COB, because we use those COB LEDs inside of these, they will last forever. But that's also how they generate. I mean, look at that. When you look at that, that is pure white light coming out of there. That's a lot of light that you're gonna get from these. And that's what I think is so incredible is you know, when I first saw these, I thought to myself, oh yeah, it's gonna be like one of these guys here. You know what I'm talking about? The kind that you see at the checkout stand at a gas station. You know what I mean? You pay like, you know, $2 for this thing and it's a throwaway flashlight. These are gonna last for years and years. You're gonna love them, the kids are gonna love them. I mean, these things are just, in my book, this is one of those deals you just got to do it just because of the price.
You're just like, oh, and here's the other thing you can do. I want you to think about, and I hate talking about emergencies, but it's a reality. Lights go out, you lose your power, everybody's scrambling for candles, forget that, they're scrambling for flashlights. So what do? You put one in your garage, you put two, you put one in each car. You take one and you put it upstairs, you put one downstairs in the basement, you put one in the attic. Maybe you've got a really dark closet and you never can see in the back of it because you live in an old home. Stick it in there. You can actually hang it in the closet and use it to find, you know, the winter mittens or what have you. You will find, as you very well know, a gazillion places to use these. If you love to camp, oh my gosh, if you love to camp, this is a must-have for everybody. Even going to the bathroom at the campgrounds, right? Or, I was gonna say, in the tent, if you wanna hang it in the tent, it's really gonna fill a lot of light.
No, it does. Well, and I'll tell you what, I love that there's 7 in this kit, just because for an emergency kit, you know, for hurricanes, we know here in Florida, you gotta have a light in every room. Because what ends up happening is you have 1 or 2 flashlights, everybody fights for them. You know, somebody raises their hand and says, I gotta go to the bathroom. Well, who gets the light? Are we all gonna sit in the dark, or are they gonna sit in the dark? Somebody's sitting in the dark. You know, so if you have the lights and you know where they are, and that's why I say junk drawer, toolbox, tackle box, bedside table.
I'll tell you what else. We have so many people who are bicyclists here.
Oh yes, we really do.
We have like tons, and I get so mad at the ones that don't have good reflection and don't have lights. Because you know, you're driving down the road in the middle of the night and you're like, oh great, somebody's on their bike. I almost missed it. I almost hit them. This is great. So if you've got someone who's a bicyclist, you could literally just use, we have reusable twist ties coming up.
Oh, we do?
We do. You can put one of these on the front of the bike and the back of the bike, and then feel confident that everybody's going to see you when you're coming and going. So again, for the bicycles, how many of you have to go out and you say, okay, we're out at some weird soccer field for a soccer tournament, and you're the late game, right? And at the end of the night, it's really dark, and once you get away from the lit field, you can't see where your car is.
Right, you can't see anything.
This is going to be really handy for that as well. I mean, seriously, we could sit here and think of a million reasons to pick this up. Yeah, all day long.
It's the price.
It is. It's so good. It's, as you said, quoting the famous jewelry guru, Jay King.
Jay King.
What's the quote?
He said this is a stupid good deal.
Yes,
stupid good
that
deal.
is a direct quote.
Yeah.
All right, all of these, you get them all. Stay on the line for it. I know once again we're super busy. Lou, oh, you're not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm very excited to see this next item too.
It's very cool.
Because we're going to take your honey-do list and we're going to get it done ourselves. Forget honey, they're not getting around to it.